Good morning. Hope you're all really well and having a beautiful, delicious day full of love, laughter, lightness, peace and abundance. I do appreciate people taking the time and energy to watch my videos, even more so when they leave me a comment. And as I've made more of these videos, as I said before, I've become more mindful of your time and energy and how it's so precious. Where you place it is of far more importance than we initially think. Well, at the end of this video, I'm going to give you I'm going to recite my daily affirmations that I say every day after meditation. And as I've been documenting the last year or so making these videos, I've said it every day. Sometimes more than once, sometimes several, sometimes I just keep saying it. What you find is the emotion that you feel when you say it, and you tweak how you say it. Just makes your heart open. And you'll feel a beautiful heart-opening sensation that brings you to tears. It's that powerful. But I say I'll tell you the whole thing at the end. But what I've noticed, again, I've become more conscious in the last 12, 14 months making these videos of not only my energy but other people's. And what I've come to understand is that we believe what we tell ourselves. And that belief about ourselves basically leads into an emotional state, an underlying emotional state, based on the beliefs you have about yourself. The problem is, those beliefs we tend to have about ourselves can be based on others, others' opinions of us, what they say to us, and we tend to take those on board, and again that controls the underlying emotional state, which is pretty much how you manifest everything from that emotional state. So we get what we are, who we are, not what we want. When you realise that that's the problem, if you like, that we're the dog that's been backed by the tail. We're the puppet that other people have control of the strings over. But how do you change that? And again, what I've come to understand is that not everybody's ready to change that. There's a comfort in just believing what you believe and not wanting to expand that belief. Again, that comes down to what we've been conditioned by others' beliefs, and we've taken them on board. But I'm guessing that most of you who've come across this video have found that door, but are just either struggling to open it, walk through it, scared to walk through it because of what's on the other side. I imagine most of you are in a state that's, you believe that's we're part of something that's special and sweet, and that you deserve to feel that sweetness every day. Well, so I've rattled on a bit, and I want to keep these short enough for you guys. But so I said I'd tell you what my daily affirmations I say after meditation, and then afterwards just sit there and feel that sweetness. I'll tell you word for word. You can adopt it or tweak it to make it feel sweeter for you. Thank you, Father, for this beautiful, delicious day. I'm so grateful for all the love, laughter, lightness, and abundance in my life. I'm so grateful for my fantastic health, vitality, resilience, and energy. I'm so grateful for the fantastic health of my beautiful, sexy wife, my children, my family, pets and friends. I'm so grateful that you choose to help all the children in your life, in your world, find the happiness so they can experience joy and beauty on this journey. I am wonderful. Continue to learn every single day. All the good in my life comes to me. The result of my willingness to find happiness in each moment. Everything is working out for me. I am living a life that's full of joy and helping others where and when I can. And just sit there and feel that feeling in your heart, and feel those words. Say, that's pretty much word for word. I say someday obviously it's tweak with a slightly different change to try and emphasise a certain feel. But when you change that underlying emotional state, your life will just change. I promise you, because mine has. So, and I wouldn't tell you. Well, you've got to commit. You do. You've got to do that as often as you can, and it becomes a habit. So it becomes part of your resting state. So, well, hope you have a beautiful, delicious day filled with love, laughter, lightness, peace, and abundance. So I'll hopefully catch you soon. Take care. Bye bye.